It is another episode of the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show, a show that talks about cooking and healthy living. Your favorite cooking show on TV. And I am Michelle Adesua. Welcome to the show, guys. Today we have an amazing content lineup for you. I'm sure you're wondering who our guest is for today. Don't worry, our guest is someone that you know. She's an actor. She's also a TV presenter. She started this presenting job, especially cooking on TV. She started it. Should I say she's one of the pioneers in Nigeria? Yes, I can say that because she started this cooking of a thing on TV. The show was, one of the most popular TV shows in Nigeria. I'm sure you're wondering who this person is by now, but don't worry. When we go on this quick break, I'll be right back and I'll introduce my guest to you. Stay tuned with me. I'll be right back.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes, bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back to the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show, a show that talks about cooking and healthy living. If you're just joining us, you haven't missed out on much yet. Before I went on a break, I told you that we have a beautiful screen diva, screen goddess, very beautiful, elegant. She's one of the pioneers of cooking show in Nigeria. If I do say so myself, she's also an actor. My guest is none other than Bucky Ogunote. Welcome on the show. Huh?
Thank you.
You look so beautiful and radiant. It's like you don't even age. You're aging backward. What's the secret to this ageless
Glory
beauty?
to God. It's just God. That's it.
Just God.
I knew I'll be coming to meet you here, so I have to match up to
Now, I
the
was
standard.
thinking you share some, beauty hacks with me that I can try.
Well, the most importantly, just give yourself rest of mind. Don't overstress yourself. Whatever you cannot overcome, let it go. Just leave it. Do your best and leave the rest. Hand everything over to God. Rest well, eat well, good food, drink a lot of water.
So for our viewers at home that are watching, who is Bucky Ogunote?
Well, once again, I say hello over there. Thanks for joining us. I'm so excited to be here. Bucky Ogunote is Bucky Ogunote. She's an actor. She's a television presenter. I'm an event planner.
Oh, okay.
In all its totality. And definitely, of course, I know how to cook. That's why I'm here. Hey, let's go and cook.
We're still coming to that. So where exactly are you from?
I'm from Ogun State,
Ogun
Ijebu-Ode precisely.
Oh, Ijebu-Ode.
Yes.
So that means you can speak. You're not so fluent.
I try.
Okay, just speak little Yoruba to your viewers out there and say, welcome, thank you for watching. I am your daughter.
I remember what I used to do to my people on set. Now they are doing it to me. Oh. Okay, so Bami, so Yemi, Romore, Wenki, Bucky Ogunote, Rom for pe mo fe wa say whatever. Ekule, Kabo.
That was great. Thank you so much. As you know, this is a cooking show. We've had some of your colleagues as actors come on the show, prepare different food. Some people even used to go, take us across the border. They will cook intercontinental dish. Some will even cook Mexican dish, Italian dish. So what are you preparing for us on the show today?
Okay, today, because of the season that we're in, I just want to try my hands on the combination of what we call adalu in Yoruba, Adalu, that's a combination of beans and corn in a very special way. Trust me, in a way you've never tasted before.
So we are having beans and corn.
Oh yeah, oh
special.
yeah.
You're adding that your own special twist.
Oh, sure.
As you just heard from our guest, Bucky Ogunote, we'll be preparing adalu for special way. She's adding her own twist. Don't go nowhere. You don't want to miss any of this action that I was going to unpack in the kitchen. It's still the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. I'll be right back after this break.
the new secret to delicious tasty meals. Made from nature's best ingredients, Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes, bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back to the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show, a show that talks about cooking and healthy living. And that is what we're about to do now. We're about to cook one of those healthy food. As soon as you see this apron on, it means that we're ready for business. Are you ready, ma'am?
I am very much ready.
Okay, so remind us again what you're preparing for us.
Okay, first and foremost, let me remove all these iron. I call them iron because they're not good for consumption.
Oh, okay.
And I do a bit of
We have to wash our hands first. Very important.
Very, very important.
Always make sure to wash your hands before you start cooking and after you're done cooking.
So I'm going to be cooking adalu in our local dialect. It's called the combination of beans and corn. You know what I mean? Beans and corn. Okay, viewers, you're welcome to this wonderful segment. Now, let me take you through the recipes that I'll be using to prepare the adalu that I mentioned earlier on. First and foremost, the main ingredients. I have the beans here. If you look at these beans very well, you see that it's been parboiled. After that, I have my corn. The corn has also been parboiled. I did that so that it would be easier for us to mix everything together. Have the corn. I tell you, I feel like just throwing them into my mouth right now. Now to garnish this beans and corn, I have my diced onions. I have the blended crayfish. I have my smoked fish. Some of you will call it eja egun. And if you like, you can use smoked titles. You can use, depends on what you like. I have the fresh pepper, which has been blended, not very smooth, so that you will have the taste of that crunchiness in it. Then if the pepper is not enough, you can also add the grounded pepper to it. I have my red oil to garnish to make it really look appetizing. You know what I'm saying? I have fried fish to put on top. So it's been fried, and we're going to garnish it with plantain. I'm going to fry the plantain right here. Most importantly, viewers, I have my tasty cubes with him here for you to know. Then I have the powdered from to make it easier for me to use. This tasty cubes comes in different flavor. I have the crayfish and I also have the chicken. For the purpose of this, man, because I want to combine the tastes, I'm going to use the crayfish, the chicken, and now put the main fish on top. You know what I mean? Oh, without much ado, so stay right there. Let's do the cooking together. And at the end of the day, what comes next? Just wait and see. So now,
We already have water.
yes, I want to add whatever we have here is being cleaned.
Okay, so the corn is the first thing that goes in.
I put the corn. You know, I told you, if you're bringing another person to cook this, the person might cook it in his or her own style. This one is Bucky's way, okay?
All right.
So just follow. The most important thing, they say, make the thing done at the end of the day. Make we shop am. Not be so.
Yes.
Either I put the beans first or I put the corn first. So this one goes in. But please remember, it's been parboiled, really. So I'm going to use the same heat, the same hour for the two. So I'm going to put the beans right away.
I hope you're taking note, our viewers.
Please, I'm
They
gonna
go
put the
in
beans
together.
Right
Remember, they've been parboiled, both the corn and the beans.
People love to eat this thing different ways. Some likes it when some people like it when it's a little watery, and some will like the beans when it's very thick. Not too much thick, but you know. So it now depends on the quantity of water you have in it. With this one,
So how are we making it today?
I'm going to be moderate, not too watery and not too thick. So with this, I want to add a little water. Sorry, darling, can I have a little more? Thank you so much. So you mix everything together so that one no go down past the other. No mind me, I'm going to combine them, you know, waiting. We are here to have fun. Big only.
This should be enough.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So I put this right there to steam it up. If I need more, because I've parboiled this, I've drained out the water that not really need. So what I'm cooking with is what is I'm going to use till we eat them. So I'm going to add my onions. Okay? So that the onions too go there. Don't mind me, I love eating onions.
Onions is actually good for the sight.
So I add the onions, and I'm going to add my pepper.
Because we have to add pepper.
Yes, because of the quantity of what we are cooking. This fresh one will not be enough.
Okay, so we're mixing both.
I'm mixing both.
Okay.
Because I want the pepper also to be cooked, in order for us not to be eating raw pepper. As it is, it's going to boil up. So I add this. Don't mind me, I don't want to put a wet spoon inside this dry. Okay? So I leave it like this.
It's beautiful already.
Imagine what we are doing. We're playing with colors here.
Yes.
Don't you like the color?
It's beautiful.
So I leave it. Mind you, I've not added fish. I've not added anything else. Let it cook for some minutes. Okay. So while waiting for that, I'll go ahead with my plantain.
All right. So I'll be asking you a few questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me clear here. So what was that movie break for you that made your face like that?
Can you please let me bring down the heat?
Okay, I should reduce the
Yes. Wow. Wow. Can I really?
I keep turning this thing on.
See, so you might think there is one that
yes, it might be something else for other people.
Sorry.
Yes, you're right.
Yoruba will say atelewo eni o kin turning je. But okay, since I have this, let me borrow this from. But I don't really know the measurement. I better make a no form. I be African woman. I use my hand to measure my salt. You know, some people do not really like to put salt to taste. I don't know if I mentioned salt to taste as part of my recipe. Yes, salt to taste must be there. Some people do not really juggle to mix together. Juggle to mix together. You know, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is hot already, so I love to arrange very well. Don't mind me. Be sure my hands are very clean. Very, very clean. There was one like that way back. I can't really remember. But you see, as I said earlier on, but God forbid, we are not killers. We are not killers. Okay. So many like that. Yes, my plantain, I don't want somebody to reduce my mark. Yeah, I'm just conscious of that one. Let me reduce this fire. Let me reduce the fire. The fire. Thank you very much. Don't kill it completely.
No, it's perfect.
Oh, thank you. So that's just it. I see everything as challenging. So I put in effort.
The same effort.
Yes. Okay, nice.
Very nice, actually.
And for some of you that will want to just fry your meat or fry your fish, as you finish this, you just take your fish as a fresh fish fry and get everything done. So as this is, I'm going to add some things with this. Thank you. I'm going to add my crayfish.
Right about time.
Wow. I'm tempted to add everything, but really, so that they don't go talk, say, this woman, your mouth too sweet. Because I know somebody is watching me now. His name starts with B and ends with letter A. I don't want to mention names. Okay. The person if he talks, say, you this woman, you get sweet mouth. And I don't want, because I want this to really simmer together and bring the fish now.
I hope you are taking note too.
Yes, and
our own recipe style.
A little water to it, because a little water. I don't want to put the oil now. By the time the beans.
This should be enough.
Thank you. Sorry. So this water, I will use it. It's enough to start with. So now let me add my tasty cubes.
Powder.
Don't be scared. It's not too much.
Crushing it. So you can get this powder in the market if you don't want to buy, the crayfish, the one that comes in cube, or this. You can get the powder.
So the powder.
Yes, we
salt,
have the powder.
Ah.
Add salt to taste.
So while cooking, if the salt is not enough, you add more. You know, good to make the salt plenty pass beans, so that one no, you know, go feel wash and come out. Do they understand why I let it steam?
So I think it's time to check on the beans now.
Oh yes, now it's time for me to add the palm oil.
Okay, we're adding the palm oil next.
When I add the palm oil now, I will now wait for just few minutes so that the palm oil can, you know, lightly cooking with. And I'm going to watch you while you help me to do that.
No problem. That's okay. All of it, I'll just a little.
Yes, let me see. Let's do all.
Okay.
Very well. I believe this should be enough. I wouldn't want it to be too reddish.
So what should we add next?
Just drop the plate, the spoon, cover. Okay. If you want crayfish taste, go for it.
So if you don't have Tasty Cube in your kitchen right now,
is good.
quickly run now. Go and get one and make sure you have it in your kitchen.
You're watching your salt intakes. Don't be scared. Use Tasty Cubes.
Only Tasty Cubes. Yes. No other one. Tasty Cube.
All right, let's go there. Now I am ready to do some exercises with this base. I'm going to lower the heat. Now this is done. I bet if this is not done, use the mouth way done, chopper. Give me my spoon. Let's go there.
What are we adding next?
I'm not adding anything except I want to add more of the crayfish.
Oh, okay.
Depending on what.
Okay.
Everything is here.
Yes.
It's been cooking for some time.
We are preparing beans and corn called adaluepo in Yoruba.
This is on point for real.
Okay.
So this is it. So when you want to serve, you mix very well. That is it. Our beans.
I haven't tasted it, me especially.
Yeah.
I always like to taste
Go
it
ahead,
in this kitchen.
Taste.
Let me speak Yoruba.
Please
Odu yato. So translate it. It means that it is very tasty.
What about
tasty?
What about the
Yato?
In English.
Different.
You try.
Different.
You try. Well, viewers at home.
So it's ready.
My beans.
Now that our beans and corn is ready, and you see that plantain over there is what we're going to use to support it. Don't go nowhere. It's still the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. Come and join me in the dining where I'll be eating with the beautiful Bukola. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes, bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back to the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show, a show that talks about cooking and healthy living. And this is one of those healthy food that we always talk about on the show. As you know, if you've been following this show back to back, you know that this is my favorite part of the show, where we get to eat and die. No, bring the salt, bring the palm oil, no, I have to enjoy myself right here. And here, as you are looking at this plate now, you see plantain, fried fish, this one, beans. This is called beans and corn prepared together. Yoruba people call it adaluepo. And this food was prepared by the beautiful, lovely, swaggerlicious. You saw the vibe she was giving us in the kitchen. Bukola. Thank you for this food. I've not tasted it yet though. But and you know what? While we're in the kitchen cooking, remember I told you one thing. I told you that there's a guest that will come on this show that is going to come and eat this food. My guest is none other than Mrs. Williams. Welcome on the show. I can see you are smiling. This food alone is it's going to make someone smile because you can see the excitement on my face as well. So what you're going to do for us on the show, Ms. Williams, is that you're just going to eat this food, eat it very well, and tell us what you think. Do you think you can do that for us?
Yes.
All right, let's eat then.
Okay. Madam. Don't take it as a threat. All right.
Here we are. I'm not the one to give a review on this food. I was going to say, but let me leave that to my guest. So, do you want to say anything now? Or you still want to go a few more spoons? So, what do you think about the food now?
The aroma is so inviting,
Okay.
so delicious, so delectable,
Hey.
inviting.
Okay, that's very nice. Thank you. So, if you are to score her, what is that mark that you are going to give her?
I'm going to score 100%.
Oh! My meal.
Viewers at home, I know you are wondering, hey, why is this girl eating like this with so much joy? Don't worry. All the grammar that Miss Williams said earlier, that's the exact word. I'm not going to add anything to it. I'm not going to add jara. This food is very delicious. And if you want to prepare this, just follow Bukola's recipe and you arrive at this. Don't go nowhere. Still the Tasty Cube Food Arena family show. I'll be right back after this break. Stay with me.
About 3 years ago.
I started using it since last year.
I say 6 years.
Over 4 years ago.
6 years.
I say thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You have a very good sales.
Your product will be selling more and more.
This tasting cook, the hand then go up, not coming down.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes, bring out the inviting flavor.
That was so good. We just had ourselves some plate of beans mixed with corn. Yoruba people call it adalu epo. You see that food there? Ah, God. In fact, let me not talk much. Thank you so much for that food. Thank you also, Mrs. Williams. This is the part of the show whereby we show appreciation to our guests. We tell them thank you for coming on the show. We show appreciation by giving them gifts. You know, on the Tasty Cube Food Arena family show, you cannot come on this show and leave empty-handed. It's not done. So we like to say thank you to Mrs. Bukola. We hand you over this box of seasoning. Yes. So you can prepare, you know, different dishes as you want at home. And this is a smartphone for you as well.
Wow.
And of course, this bag containing some of our souvenirs. So for yourself and for your family. So what do you say? What do you say to Tasty Cube Nigeria?
Wow, this is wonderful. I've never been disappointed in Tasty Cubes, really, in terms of the taste, the product. And now I'm here live to receive more of this.
Yeah.
I say thank you very much.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate you. God bless you.
Amen.
You'll continue to grow.
Amen.
We used to say,
Amen. Amen.
And thanks very much, Adesola.
Thank you very much, Ma. And also, our other guest is not left out. We say thank you for coming on the show. So we give you the smartphone for you as well, and this bag containing seasoning and, you know, some of our items. So what do you say to Tasty Cube Nigeria?
Tasty Cube, thank you for inviting me here.
You're
I really
welcome.
appreciate you. And I pray that your company keeps soaring higher in Jesus.
Amen. Thank you so much. This is sadly the end of today's segment. The end of the segment, not the whole episode. So which means that same station, same time next week, you can watch me, my beautiful face, and you get to meet another guest that we have on the show. And don't forget, if you like to make any inquiries of any of our products, just remember to follow us on social media. Those social media handles showing on your screen. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Tasty Cube Nigeria. That's the handle to follow. And in case you'd like to follow me on social media as well, my IG handle is Michelle Adeswa. And yes, before I forget, in case you like to be part of the show, you like to sit where Mrs. Williams sits in and, get to meet any of our guests and eat and dine with me and my guests on the show, all you have to do is answer the questions correctly and you get the opportunity to be in the studio with me. Don't forget, it's still the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. Till we meet again, have a good day. Bye-bye for now.